porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door, where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun, in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. The porch swings slow, though no one's there. Dusty boards creak into the open air. Tall weeds tangle where the garden grew. Now the farmhouse hums in a lonesome tune. The shutters hang like they're holding on. Broken hinges where time's hands have drawn. The laughter once froze in the walls and beams now echoes through hallways like faded dreams. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The footsteps, the whispers, the battles we fought. The smell of coffee on a cold sunrise, and the sound of goodbyes beneath starry skies. A photo lies curled on the windowsill of a boy with a dog and a fishing reel. The paint cracks white on the pantry door, where Mama used to hum as her biscuits poured. And I see myself in the weathered wood, a patchwork of heartbreak that never stood. The walls hold secrets I'll never outrun, in the silence of what's been undone. Oh, the farmhouse remembers everything we forgot. The love letters, the laughter, the plans we had wrought. Through the broken glass and the roof's reply, I hear the echoes of life that's gone awry. born where the river bends towards the sky. A one-stop light town where the dreams pass by. Daddy laid bricks, Mama kept us fed. I stayed here when the others fled. Watch that oak tree grow tall and wide. Carved our initials on its rugged side. Folks said, boy, there's a world out there. But I found my life in this old town square. Never seen the ocean, never climbed a plane, never crossed the border or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. High school sweethearts and the county fair, caught her smile beneath the cool night air. She stayed a while, then set her sights on a city skyline's tempting lights. She writes me postcards from places far. Says the city's loud and she misses stars. She thought I was stuck, but that ain't true. I found freedom here in what I never knew. Never seen the ocean, never climbed a plane, never crossed the borders or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. She writes me postcards from places far. Says the city's loud and she misses stars. She thought I was stuck, but that ain't true. I found fear in what I never knew. Never seen the ocean, never climbed a plane, never crossed the border or the desert's plain. But the stars here shine, and it feels just fine in this small little town where the world feels mine. The dust kicks up beneath his boots, so worn and weathered brown. The saddle creaks, the leather speaks, his shadows settle down. His horse is trotting steady where the cacti stand in rows. The day has told its story as the crimson evening glows. The sun dips low behind the hills like fire's last embrace. Burnt orange paints the sky above a fleeting tender grace. His hat is tipped, the brim pulls low, the breeze whispers goodbye. For every ride through fading light, there's still no need to cry. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend. A cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide. Riding home at sundown with the world world there at his side. The sagebrush smells so bittersweet, the desert sings its tune. The shadows stretch like painted lines beneath the rising moon. He hums a song his daddy sang when daylight used to fade, and whispers to his trusted steed the plans that they have made. The stars begin their twinkling dance, the night unfolds its scars. The canyon hums a gentle hymn while wind plays on the R's. But still he rides a silhouette against a dusk so bold, a cowboy framed by twilight's gold, a story softly told. He rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend, a cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Rides into the setting sun where dreams and memories blend, a cowboy's life etched in the dust that stretches without end. The horse rides strong, the heart rides free, together they collide, riding home at sundown with the world there at his side. Up in the attic where the sunlight barely streams through a broken window, dust dances and beams. A faded box sits where memories lie, wrapped up in paper that refuses to die. I pull the lid and the years tumble out, whispers of a past that I'm now thinking about. Letters tied with twine, her words still remain, bringing back sweet joy and an old bittersweet pain. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. Her hand was gentle, her script small and neat, every word a treasure, soft and sweet. She wrote of dreams and the life we would find in this attic now. It's all that's left behind. The attic feels heavy with her voice in the air. I almost see her shadow as I'm sitting there. Each word a memory, each line a tear. Through the years gone by, she feels so near. Dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. dusty letters, ink that won't fade, echoes of a love that time couldn't trade. The smell of her perfume still lingers some in the attic where her words still hum. There's dust on my boots, been there for miles. Each scuff a story, each crease a trial. The wide-brimmed hat shields my weary face. Together we roam through time and space. The leather is cracked, but it holds so tight. Through the storms and the sun, through the endless night. That hat's a shade where the memories lay, like an old embrace on a summer's day. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They walked all my roads, they've weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding road. The nights by the fire, just me and the stars. These boots bore the journey, they carry the scars that had seen the sweat from the work of my hands. It's a witness to life and its shifting sands. Some folks hold diamonds, some hold gold, but I've got my boots and my hat to hold. They ain't worth much to a rich man's eye, but they're treasures to me as the years go by. These boots and this hat, they know me so well. They walked all my roads, they weathered my hell. Through the dirt and the dreams, we've carried the load. A man and his soul on the winding The screen door creaks as I push it wide. The morning air's cool, a silky tide. Coffee steam drifts like a sweet refrain, mixing with the earthy breath of rain. The porch boards groan beneath my boots. The dawn is quiet, tender and mute. A harmonica hums in the back of my mind. the drizzle, gentle and kind. Oh, the smell of coffee, a warming embrace. Rain is a lover who kisses this place. The clouds hang low, the world turns slow. Morning brings everything I need to know. The pine trees shimmer, leaves cradle the drops. Their rhythm's a heartbeat that never stops. The harmonica calls to the melody near of a country morning, so quiet, sincere. The coffee swirls in my hand, bittersweet, like moments of memory, steady and fleet. Rain on tin sings a soft country hymn, fading in whispers, slow and dim. Oh, the smell of coffee, a warming embrace. Rain is a lover who kisses this place. The clouds hang low, the world turns slow. Morning brings everything I need to know. Coffee steam rises, it's 9:15. Saw your face through the window, that old neon sign. Been years since we talked about the days long ago. Now we're laughing again, like we'll never grow. The waitress pours coffee, her smile's warm and kind. Plates full of biscuits bring the past to our minds. We talk about the summers, we talk about the cold. The diner's unchanged, but my, how we've grown. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. You recall the cornfields, I laugh at your tale. That rusty old Chevy, the nights we'd derail. We dreamed of the cities, but never did roam, 'cause nothing could match this diner back home. Outside there's a silence, stars start to appear. It's funny how distance just fades over beer. We both built some stories, took roads far apart, but here at this table, you still own my heart. Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years Old friends at the diner, where time takes a pause. Back where the jukebox still hums what once was. No need for riches, we count up the years in this little hometown. Life is sweeter than tears. Out past the fields where the tall pines stood, their shadows danced on my neighborhood. From my small window, curled up in bed, I'd hear that whistle and dreams filled my head. The hum of the rails and the long slow-mo felt like a message saying I wasn't alone. Its lonely cry echoed through the night, a melody carried by moon's soft light. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Dad would explain how folks rode the tracks, chasing a life they couldn't get back. But me, I just dreamed about what lay beyond, untamed horizons where I'd one day belong. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Listen through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. It pulled at my heart, though I didn't know why. Whistle through the pines under a wide, wild sky. Years rolled on and I left that town, but the sound of a whistle still brings me down. I think of that room and the boy I was then, listening for trains like the call of a friend. Whistle through the pines, calling my name, a sound of freedom and a hint of pain. There's an old chair out on the porch. It leans to the left like it's seen a war. The paint is chipped, the seat is bare, but it still holds memories hanging there. Daddy used to sit in that chair so proud, rocking slow as the crickets got loud, with a mason jar of tea in his hand. Time rolled like the waves against dry land, and the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. Mama used to hum till the day turned night, knitting in the glow of porch pale light. Now her voice of memory floating on the breeze, caught in the rhythm of the swaying trees. My boots walk past it most every day, but something in its silence makes me stay. It's an anchor in the flow of time, each scar, each crack, a whispered rhyme. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. If that chair could speak, what would it say? Of lives lived here, of love that stayed through laughter and tears and sunsets burned. It held the weight of what we learned. And the wind, it whispers round that chair, like a ghost of moments left hanging in the air. As the seasons turn and I'm left to stare at the stories untold in that empty chair. At the stories untold in that empty chair. I remember that old Chevy, rust on its side, windows rolled down as we took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. By the creek where the memories rest, tires on gravel, we sure did our best to chase down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road. Though the tires are worn and the road's grown thin, my dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. took a slow ride. My dog in the back, his head in the breeze. Freedom felt easy, just a man and the keys. The sun kissed the asphalt, sky painted gold. Those small town highways held stories untold. We'd stay out past dusk till the stars had their say. The world felt wide open, it was always that way. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. There's a spot by the creek where the memories rest. Tires on gravel, we sure did our best. Chased down the sunset, leave nothing behind. Just a truck and a dog, running wild in our prime. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum, of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Now the tires are worn and the road's grown thin. My dog's just a shadow in the places we've been. But I hear the echoes, that steel guitar hum, of a life that was simple before the world came undone. Rolling back time in my mind tonight, headlights glowing in the soft moonlight. A truck, a dog, and a heart so free. That's all I needed, just the road and me. Creak of the boards beneath my worn-out boots, a cold glass of sweet tea, my evening pursuit. Oak tree shadows stretch across the old yard. Life feels simple, ain't trying too hard. The horizon blushes in hues of gold and pink. As the sun says goodnight, I sit back and think. The cicadas hum a tune as daylight fades. Peace settles in as the bright colors trade. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down. The quiet of the country, the best friend I found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong. Just me and the sunset, where I feel strong. Memories drift like smoke from a chimney stack. Each moment a treasure, no need to look back. The scent of pine and honeysuckle fills the air. Sitting here reminds me life will always care. The first star of evening flickers her halo while the moon starts rising with a gentle glow. My old hound dog lays silent by my side. His steady breath keeps rhythm with the tide. I'm sitting on the porch, watching the sun go down, the quiet of the country, the best friend I've found. Time slows to nothing, here I belong, just me and the sunset, where I feel strong.
Whistle cried out through the clear morning air. I waited in my best, smoothed back my hair, clutching a bouquet of daisies and blue. The station felt empty, but I stood for you. The old oak bench creaked as I found my place, hands restless trembling, I gazed into space. The clock hands crept slower, the sun dipped down, but you never stepped off in your long white gown. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon, across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the run. The porter gave me that pitying smile, said, son, some folks are gone for a while. The tracks turned cold as the evening fell, but I stayed for the hope in that farewell bell. The shadows grew long, the stars lit the night. I whispered your name to the soft fading light. The daisies wilted beneath my worn boots, but the ache in my chest still clings to its roots. I'm waiting on the platform, heart in my hands, where the rail meets the horizon, across the land. Every train that rumbles past, I pray it's the one, but you're just a memory now, under the run. Under the run. There's an old wooden cabin where the wildflowers grow, deep in the woods where the cool rivers flow. The porch is crooked, the paint's long gone, but you can feel the echoes of a life lived on. chimney leans like a man who's seen years, a roof patched with tin and the weight of old tears. The oak keeps watch wrapped in nature's shroud, while the whisper of the pine sings soft and proud. Oh, the stories this cabin could tell